Delegates, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're now more than halfway through the conference and the clock is ticking. You've already learned about the causes and risks of climate change and how these will affect your country. You've also learned about the goal to hold warming to well below 2 degrees and pursue efforts towards 1.5 degrees, and about the annual $100 billion climate finance target. It's now your task to negotiate with the other countries to make sure that your commitments to reduce emissions and to provide financial support are enough to reach these two targets. It's a global problem. The solution can only be achieved if you work together. Between you, can you manage to bring the red emissions curve down to the blue level, where the global temperature rise should be limited to 2 degrees, or even to the green 1.5 degree level? In a few minutes, 5 countries will be asked to present a first version of their country's position. While you listen to these, think about whether you agree with their position. Who do you need to challenge? Have the major emitters, that's the EU, Australia, Russia, China, India and the USA, offered to make a sufficiently ambitious change? These are the countries that can make a real difference to the outcome. Have the Maldives, Nigeria, Venezuela and Bangladesh really explained why they are in such a precarious situation? Are the rich nations pledging enough to the Green Climate Fund? Again, they are the ones who are going to make a big difference. Are the other countries doing more or less than you? Make notes. You will then have an opportunity to challenge them. If they're not challenged, they well may not improve their pledges. Can you defend your position? The remaining countries will then be asked to present their country's position. Again, you'll have another opportunity to challenge all the countries. Then everyone will have a couple of minutes to finalise their pledges. At the end, we'll use a simulator to see whether your combined pledges put the world on a path that ensures enough emission reductions to stay well below 2 degrees, or even limit it to 1.5 degrees. Finally, you'll be asked to vote to decide whether, together, you accept all the pledges which have been made. Remember, we need a unanimous vote. Even if one country chooses not to accept the pledges the other countries have made, none of the pledges will be binding, and it will be like being back above the orange line. And even if you don't like the pledges, is it better than nothing? Now it's time to get started. Thank you and good luck.